Hello! Right, let's have a look at Alone, Easy Target, another classic Foo Fighters track. Really, there's only 3 parts to this song, it's really not that hard, but before we go any further, the thing you must do is tune your low E to a D. That needs to be, so a drop D tuning, this needs to be tuned to a D, all the other strings stay the same, low E, tuned to a D. Done that? Okay, let's rock on. So it starts with this riff. Nothing at all that hard. What you're doing here, put your third finger on the high E on the 8th fret and bar the G and B string on the 7th fret with your first finger. The bottom strings remain open, you can just let them ring. But what you do is you use your second finger to keep hitting and like coming off of the B string on the 8th fret. I say don't worry about hitting these strings, that's all good, but as long as you, as I say, that's what that chord is. I'm not even sure, I think it's like a D sus, like a sus4 chord. Okay, and then what you do is you do like a normal E major open chord shape, but you do it here. So you're up two frets from where you'd normally play an E major chord. Then you slide down to the E major. Okay. So slowly it's. But when you're doing that, make sure these high E strings ring out. Really make sure these. Okay, then we get into the kind of chorus riff. Okay, and that's, as I say, we're in drop D, so the chords are really easy. You just do all these with just one finger. So it's. So 3 hits just with the strings open, just. Then bar the 3rd fret, then bar the 5th fret, so. Then back to the 3rd, then open again, so. Then 3rd, but then instead of going to the 5th this time, you go up to the 7th, bar the 7th, so. Okay, and then what you do is you come on and off of the 3rd fret, this. Okay, but I bend that as well. I don't think you're meant to, but I just. You know, it sounds really bad, so I think bad in a good way, you know. I think bend that if you can, just bend the string. It doesn't matter what pitch you're going to just. Then you just hit a C5 pitch. Okay, so slowly. And do that twice, and then you're back into the. Okay, and that's it. And then the last bit of the song, the last part you need is this kind of like comping pattern. It's kind of like blues comping pattern. So what you do is you bar the 5th fret, you know, top 3 strings, and keep hitting on the A string on the 7th fret. So. Then back down to the 3rd fret with your first finger. So. Then you just go up to the 7th fret, bar it. Then slide up to the 10th, then again back on the 7th. And that's all the parts you need. That's all the parts you need for a low and easy target. It's a really great song. Very easy to play because of the drop D tuning, and hope all this has made sense, and have fun. Okay.